We take a subject suggested by the group that the speaker, which will be me in the first case, knows absolutely nothing about. And it's easier to just think of things, and then you're the world's leading expert on something that you know nothing about. I'll demonstrate it. Maybe if you can make up a topic or think of a topic that you think I know nothing about, and I'll just say whatever comes into my head, and I'll do like a little beginning, middle, and end. It'll be very short. So I'm the world's leading expert on
clock manufacturing.
What? Clock
Manufacturing.
Manufacturing. What were you going to say? We'll make some topics.
Raising chickens.
Pardon?
Raising chickens.
Raising chickens.
Raising chickens.
For egg production.
Okay, so those are two subjects that in themselves are quite conventional, and I might know something else. But if we merge them and bring in any other, what else was anybody else going to say? Okay, it's about raising chickens, but there's an aspect of it that makes me very unusual as the world's leading expert. I'm the only person who's done raising chickens. How can we make it special? Raising chickens in the jungle. And let's do it add some more context to make it unusual again. Let's give it a time frame in Stone Age Mesopotamia. Okay? So I'm the world's leading expert on raising chickens in the jungle in Stone Age Mesopotamia. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Mesopotamic Society. Tonight I've been asked to come and talk to you about raising a very important aspect of Stone Age life in Mesopotamia. You've looked at different aspects of it before. I'm going to talk about, I've been studying raising chickens in this context. And raising chickens was very challenging in this time because there were all kinds of predators that wanted to eat the chickens and kill them, and also they wanted to eat you. So what the Mesopotamians did was they devised a special body armor for their chickens, which was made out of the bark of a very tough tree, called the Umagumba tree. And they would take the bark of the Umagumba tree and they'd make a little kind of armor for the chickens, and then they'd make an armor for themselves, and then they could not be killed by the predator, and of course they'd have their spears, which were made of the ubugubu tree, which is very, very sharp, and they would see off the predators that way. And so they became very good at raising chickens, and all the other people from other countries bordering on Mesopotamia in the Stone Age came to get their chicken takeaways from them. They also developed the first fried chicken. They made a coating out of special herbs. It was called Mesopotamia Fried Chicken, or MFC, and it was a very successful product. It was probably the first large-scale fast food in the world. So thanks for listening tonight. Next week we've got a speaker to come and talk to you about weather prediction in the Mesopotamian Stone Age. So thank you for listening.
Oh, brilliant.